Hello, YouTube, and Facebook and stuff, since I'll share it on there too. So, hello everybody watching. Okay, as you can see, I don't have a tube in my nose anymore, which means I pooped. Hey, it's funny how um important it is, but at least got it taken care of, and then they took the tube out of my nose, so that it feels so much better. Like, my nurses have been awesome. I need to do like a great review of the hospital. Like, this hospital stay, it's been difficult for sure, but my nurses and the doctors and everyone here has been absolutely wonderful, and they've made a really horrible experience way less horrible. I highly recommend Norman Regional Health System. They are awesome. But anyway, okay, so now I they're gonna let me eat some. They're gonna put me on a liquid diet for lunch, and I can eat, like, it'll probably be clear broth and stuff. But if I handle it well, then they'll put me on a regular diet for dinner, and then, like, they said I can even order stuff, which would be cool. So I'll see if maybe I can just pick out whatever I want. Now, my physical therapy might be coming soon. The nurse said that they were going to be coming up soon, and so then they were going to, like, I'm going to see if they have that shower cap thing that you can put on your head, and then it kind of washes your hair as best you can, and it's like, hi.
Housekeeping, hello. Well,
Hi.
how are ya?
I'm good. I'm just making a video while I'm sitting here. That's why.
Okay.
Do you mind?
Honey, I don't mind. at all.
Okay.
You do what you do, okay?
All right. Thank you. But yeah. So let's see what else. Yeah, they said I might be able to eat tonight. I mean, I can eat. I can eat a liquid diet for lunch, and then a real diet for dinner if I handle the liquid stuff. Okay, and so hopefully I will. But I think I will, because, my bowels seem to be working and stuff now. So woohoo for that. And everybody here is great, and I'm glad that I'm going to be able to eat, and then once I eat, then they'll probably move me into the rehab part of the hospital, and I'm still gonna spend a couple days, like, at least, I don't know how long I'll be in the rehab thing, but it, well, hopefully, I don't know if it'll be a week or two or what. My daughter said that she's gonna hopefully be able to come up and visit, and then I asked her to bring me some clothes and stuff, because I think they let you wear, like, real clothes in the rehab. But it'll be good. I think I'm feeling positive and stuff. Last night was a good night. This is good. Everything is working out. So thanks, you guys, for all your prayers and support, and thanks to the staff here at the Norman Regional Hospital. It's been wonderful, and I mean, the hospital stay hasn't been totally wonderful. I must admit, getting the tube. Okay, it was an NG tube. That's what they call it, because it's like nasal gastric. Like, putting a tube down your nose that goes into your stomach is really difficult. It doesn't feel good when they put the tube in, but then it was okay. I handled it okay, and then she just took it out, and that was not as bad as what put it in and stuff. It felt good to get it out, and yeah, this is life. Like my nurse was telling me, her daughter has medical issues too. You know, this is just a lot of people's reality. Like pain is just an experience that a lot of us have to get used to dealing with on a regular basis, and I do see the beauty in it. Like when people offer to pray for me, a lot of times they get that, and like people want to pray, oh, I'm gonna pray, I pray for you to heal or whatever. I don't want that. Okay, like MS has taught me so much. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. It's all the lack of sleep. I didn't sleep very much because of last night's, like, my stomach started waking up, and so I was up a lot with that. But I don't want to be healed. Like, if I've talked numerous times before that if I had a choice between walking and in a wheelchair, like at this point, walking is overrated for me. Like, I honestly believe that. There are so many things that I could not do if I walked that I can do in a wheelchair. Like, if I walked, how am I going to get a grocery? How am I going to get groceries home? I don't have a car. My wheelchair is my car. I have a power chair at home, and that is my car, and I have hooks, and I can carry a whole shopping cart full of groceries home. But there's other things, like pain has taught me a lot. Like, sometimes the waiting game when you have to just wait, like even this hospital stay, I came here almost a week ago, and I got a ride in an ambulance because, you know, I just didn't feel good. I had no idea that here it would be a week later, and I haven't even, like, I'm so glad I came to the hospital, but I didn't realize that it would turn into a multiple week thing, but it has, and that's okay. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of patience that patience is a virtue, right? And it does feel so good. Like, now that I don't have a tube in my nose, then it feels so good. I'm like so thankful that I don't have a tube sticking out my nose and you know, sucking my guts out and stuff. It is, the bad things make you appreciate the good things in life so much more. If all you ever get is good in life, then odds are you don't really appreciate what you've got, okay? Because a lot of times you have to experience the bad to gain that appreciation for the good. And if you do walk, like if you are healthy, if you've never been to the hospital a day in your life, then hopefully you do value that and stuff. I'm sure you're happy about it, but like, I'm okay with being in a difficult situation. Sometimes I just think that you learn a lot. I think it develops your character as a person, and it really makes you recognize, like, hopefully, I mean, some people who go through bad times, then they become bitter and they resentful and grouchy at the world and stuff. So I guess it's up to you too, what you do with it. But if you have bad experiences in life, if you have health problems, then it's also, I mean, I hope that you see how, like, if I hadn't had a tube shoved down my throat like that, then I wouldn't feel this amazing sense of gratitude and happiness and everything when it comes out. And like, so is it worth it or not? I mean, yeah, it's hard. Life is hard. That's just reality for everyone, like, regardless of if you're in the hospital or not. Like, life is just hard sometimes. And if you can learn to, let's see, what do I try to tell myself in the bad times. Okay, if you're on a high, if you're on a good time and everything is going well, then you got to enjoy it. Okay, because it's not going to last for long. Pretty soon you're probably going to go down, and then, you know, hopefully you'll come back up again. But enjoy the good times when you have them. And then also when you're on the negative times, when you've got a tube shoved down your throat or whatever, when you, like, I told the nurse just the other day, I was crying, and I was telling them, like, I just feel like I'm dying. And but when you experience the bad things, then it gives you this deep appreciation for when things go right. And I hope you don't let the bad stuff embitter you, okay? Because, I mean, you could, it's your choice what you do with the good and the bad in your life. But my strategy is enjoy the good times when you have them, because they aren't going to last forever. And also, in the bad times, remember, they're not going to last forever. And you got to just hold on, and you got to just make it through the tube shoved down your throat. Make it through whatever is horrible. Make it through feeling like it's okay to be weak. It's okay to break down. It's okay to recognize, like, the bad stuff too, but no, it's temporary. Everything in life itself is temporary. We are not going to be here forever, regardless of whether this life is easy or difficult or what. None of us gets out alive, you know. And so you got to just celebrate who you are and what you've got. And like, you've got to just learn to embrace the good times and to make it through the bad, and to just, I don't know, just survive. Just realize life is, Helen Keller said, life is a daring adventure or nothing at all. And it is. Like, this life is so much of an adventure, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Even through the hard times, even though I'm in the hospital, even though, like, sometimes life is really crappy, sometimes I feel like this is really hard, you know. I was crying to the nurse and all that stuff, but I still, no matter what, you've got to just keep a little bit of, like, just remember the bad times won't last forever, because, you know, it will get better. It will. And if it doesn't, if it just gets worse, then the good thing is that, you know, you can only get so bad, and then eventually you die, and then whatever's after that, we'll find out when it happens. I see death as another grand adventure, because I think that no one really knows what is gonna happen. Like, everybody thinks they know, or Christians think, like, whatever, people think they know what's gonna happen, but we'll find out when we get there, right? And so you gotta enjoy this life you got while you got it, because you only have, you have one. Maybe there's another one. Maybe as soon as I die, I'll like be reborn or something. Maybe there's reincarnation. I don't know, but I do know that right now I'm here, and right now it's really good day because I got a tube out of my throat. It feels so good. Like talking feels better now, like everything. So, oh, there's my doctor. Like,
Oh, okay. Oh, God. I'm sorry.
it's okay.